First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes. First play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them. Able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Taylor. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Taylor. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Demario Davis.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing at the start. Here's Carr. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Carr now. Room to maneuver at the 35. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Carr. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he will take it in himself. Derek Carr. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Taylor. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. Ready,
here's Taylor. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw is Taylor. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Taylor looking to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Throwing, Taylor. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is... It's 1st down, and it's Hall. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
He's got his big tight end. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Tony Adams there on the stop. Two minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Go play action with Carr. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Kamara. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Third and goal. Valdez-Scantling on the move. And he's in. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it, and they did, so they keep the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's going to look deep for Adams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him...
That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip, and he does it about as well as you can ask.
1st and 10. A run here with Kamara. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Kamara. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. In motion is Hill. And he'll take it on in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts changing up the play. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the